Are you watching this video with your conscious or unconscious mind? Well, it seems that everything that we do is consciously done. It's anything but. We are only conscious for 5% of our cognitive activity, which translates into 72 minutes a day. So the other 22.8 hours, all unconscious. And the odds are you have clicked on this video unconsciously as well. So the question that gets into your mind here is, can we control it? I'm going to do an experience here. So when I was doing the research, I found that if I said to myself 3 times, I want to wake up at 7 a.m. before sleeping, my conscious mind tells my unconscious mind that I must wake up at 7 a.m. because the unconscious mind never sleeps, assuring breathing, heartbeat, digestion. So I should be able to wake up at 7 a.m. And to be completely honest, I struggle to wake up early. I have so many alarms, I have so many people trying to wake me up every single day, all the time, because I don't have a lot of sleep hours and I struggle to wake up. So I'm gonna experience this right now. I want to wake up at 7 a.m. I want to wake up at 7 a.m. I want to wake up at 7 a.m. The only condition that I found while doing my research is that I should not have any negative affirmations. So I want to wake up at 7 a.m. There is no negative thoughts here. This tells us that what we say consciously and constantly goes to our subconscious mind and shapes our reality, because our subconscious is far more powerful than our conscious mind, which gets us to the memory. Everything that we have experienced in our entire life gets stored in our unconscious mind. That's why when someone is learning how to ride a motorbike, he cannot ride and use his phone at the same time, because he's using his conscious mind thinking about the process. However, a period down the line, he gets accustomed to riding that motorbike. Then he is able to ride the motorbike and use his phone at the same time, because then he's using his unconscious mind. Then the question that is getting into your mind is why the unconscious mind is so far more powerful than the conscious mind. Let's start with the book The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. G. Murphy. The most powerful tool that has ever existed in history of humankind and still exists is belief. The law of life is the law of belief. This means that our brain changes with learning, new connections form, and the structure of existing synapses change. While doing the research, I found that a big problem with our unconscious mind. It cannot differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. And this works in the law of attraction. Whatever you think, it will apply that in the real life. Then if the conscious mind has the will, the subconscious mind has the power. And because it's responsible for 95% of our behavior and decisions, and it can scan information at lightning speed, we must understand that our subconscious mind learns by repetition and not by logic. And this is the fundamentals of hypnosis, trying to say the same thing again and again to the subconscious mind. I know you're asking me, did I wake up at 7 a.m. or not? Well, I actually haven't slept yet, so when I sleep, once I wake up, I'll make sure that I film it for you and film also the time that I wake up. And whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. And don't take it from me, take it from Earl Nightingale, who is a great character according to Google. Yet, we cannot hear our subconscious mind unless if you are not alert. And that's why a good chunk of good ideas in history have happened while having a bath. As an example, Archimedes, Erica, and everyone in the world, including you, have had that moment when you had that great idea just because you were not alert and you were listening to your subconscious mind as well. I got amazed by the writing of the author Ron Whittaker, answering the question of how can I consciously access my unconscious mind, which 6 million people have already seen before. One of the functions of the subconscious is to implement programs and command. For example, want something. He quitted smoking by changing the program. Every time he had a desire, he repeated, I don't smoke, I never did smoke, I don't smoke, and I don't want to smoke. He repeated it again and again for a few weeks, then he adopted the program. He hadn't wanted a cigarette since 1979. And that is not alone. Try to stay in a crowd or a metro or a bus and look at a person that is 5 to 10 meters away and concentrate at him. After a few minutes, he will look around him and he will look at you, and even if you look away, you will find him look back at you again. And I know there is a question that is arising in your brain, is that how can we make sense of our subconscious mind? Here is the thing. Most people lack discipline to change their life. That's it. That's the reason you are stuck. It's you who is stopping you from reaching your highest self. Sorry, harsh, but it's the truth. So within is without. Now the biggest question that is arising in your mind is, how can I activate and train my subconscious mind? 1. Become aware of your dominant thoughts. The first step to change your reality is to change your dominant thoughts. 3. Visualize. 4. Journal. 5. Eliminate external stimuli. Protect yourself from negative affirmations and protect yourself by having positive affirmations, and be relentless about it. And yes, I know you're asking, did I wake up at 7 a.m. when I said what I said?
I just woke up right now and I woke up at anything but 7 a.m. So the experience was a complete failure.
And for this note, always focus on your mastery. Heal, find, teach. See you in the next one.